Hello, I'm about to read a book to you today, and today's book is about billy goats. The book today is The Three Billy Goats Fluff. Trip, trap, trip, trap. How was he supposed to sleep? The troll buried his head in his pillow and groaned. Can you spot the troll? Trying to hide under his pillow with all the noise that's going on above him. He looked back at the newspaper advertisement. Troll Paradise, it read. Fine riverside apartment with slimy toads and running beetle juice. Bargain, it read. Great pad for sale. How could he have fallen for it? What the advertisement had not said was noisy underneath the only bridge from the Rocky Mountain to the lush green field. A room with a trashy view. So, I think Mr. Troll has fallen for some false advertising. This is what he bought his apartment on, and this is what he got. Let's keep reading to find out what else is going on with the troll. On the mountain next to Mr. Troll's bridge lived the three billy goats Fluff. They loved to eat the lush green grass in the field by the bridge. It made their fleeces extra fluffy. Important for Mother Goat's knitting business. So here we have our billy goats, and there's the Mama Goat knitting away for her business. I wonder what she sells with all that wool. The three billy goats crossed the bridge twice a day. But this morning, Mr. Troll had a surprise for them. He put up a sign. Now, what do you think this sign is going to say? No trip-trapping over my bridge. Trip-trappers will be eaten. From Mr. Troll. And here we have the billy goats reading the sign. Little billy goat Fluff had not yet learned to read. So he set off as usual. He just put on one hoof on the bridge when Mr. Troll leaped out. Can you see Mr. Troll leaping out? He does look angry and frightening. I'm a troll with a very sore head. Stop trip-trapping over my bed. When I'm tired and feeling blue, there's nothing quite like little goat stew. Little Billy Goat was very scared and scampered back to Mother Goat. I would be scared too if a troll said that to me, that he was going to put me in a stew for his dinner. Next came the middle-sized Billy Goat Fluff. His hooves were louder than little Billy Goat's. Mr. Troll leaped out again. I'm a troll in a very low mood. Waking me up is terribly rude. Middle-sized goat makes a very lovely roast or tasty pate upon my toast. He's got even bigger plans for the middle-sized goat. So middle-sized Billy Goat raced back to Big Billy Goat. They were both too scared to cross the bridge. "We're telling our mum on you," they shouted. Mother Goat listened to her Billy Goats, and she thought about Mr. Troll. She knew what it was like to live without sleep. I think every mum knows what it's like to live without sleep. Little Billy Goat woke her up every night. That night, she sat knitting booties from the finest Billy Goat fluff. Mother Goat had an idea. I wonder what she's got up her sleeve. The next day, the troll was waiting for them. I'm a troll who's really cross. It's time to show you I'm the boss. When I'm tired, I need to eat goat and fries, my favorite treat. Big Billy Goat trembled as he handed Mr. Troll a present and a note from Mother Goat. Well, there he is, looking very scared and trembling. So let's find out what Mommy Goat or the Mother Goat has in her letter to Mr. Troll. If you can hear us trip-trap by, then you can make 3 Billy Goat pie. But if we're quiet as tiny mice, you must stop being grumpy and start being nice. That's a big ask, the Mother Goat has said in a letter, because if they make a sound when they are crossing the bridge, then the Mother Goat has given permission to the troll to make Billy Goat pie. I'm really wanting to find out what happens next. Do you? Little Billy Goat Fluff was the first to try out Mother Goat's plan. He shakily put on the hand mitten booties. They were so fluffy, bright yellow, his favorite color. And there they are, all four of the little goat's feet have the fluffy mittens. Slowly he stepped out onto the bridge. Mr. Troll listened from his bedroom. Nothing, he thought. And I can see him doing this and opening his ears so wide so that if he hears so much as a sound, he has permission to make Billy Goat pie. Middle-sized Billy Goat Fluff was next. His hooves were quaking as he put on 4 exceedingly fluffy booties. Pink, middle-sized Billy Goat was a real softie. So here again are his booties that he's got on his 4 middle-sized legs. Carefully he stepped out onto the bridge. Mr. Troll had his ears pressed to the roof. He couldn't hear a thing. Finally, it was the big Billy Goat's turn. His booties had taken most of the night to knit, with 4 huge pom-poms of the night to knit. With 4 huge pom-poms on his hooves. Billy Goat stepped onto the bridge. Mr. Troll strained, pushed all his hair back and pushed his ear right to the top of the roof and strained so hard for him to hear the trip-traps. Now let's find out if he heard anything. Silence at last. How have they done it? He must have been thinking, or he thought. You and I know the answer, but Mr. Troll has no idea how from being such noisy trip-trap Billy Goats to not a sound. Mr. Troll came out from under the bridge. He looked at the 3 Billy Goats. Fluff happily munching the grass in the field. He looked at his present from Mother Goat. Then he opened it. There he is, opening his present that the Mother Goat sent him. Inside were the fluffiest earmuffs he had ever seen, wrapped inside one of Mother Goat's special blankets. And a little note. Dear Mr. Troll, we are very sorry for waking you up. We hope this gift helps you have your best sleep ever. Love, Mother Goat and the three billy goats' fluff. That night, Mr. Troll drank a hot mug of beetle juice. He read his favorite bedtime story. Then he put on his big fluffy earmuffs and cuddled his soft green blanket. And there he is, all fluffed up in Mother Goat's little gifts that she knitted for him. For the first time in his new house, he slept and slept. He dreamt of fluffy clouds, fluffy toads, fluffy Beetlejuice, and best of all, his new quiet friends. And I think, who were his new fluffy friends? I think you know. The three billy goats' fluff. And that is the end of our story today. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. I loved that the mother goat found a way to allow her three little goats' fluff to cross the bridge and have their lush green grass, but at the same time, she was being very kind and accommodative to Mr. Troll. She found a solution for all of them. And in the end, they were all able to live happily in their homes.